Welcome to Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. The adventure starts here. Hey everyone, Michael with Arkansas Off-Road Adventures, and we have just got back from Oklahoma at Overland of America Expo. Had an absolute awesome time, went around, looked at a lot of the vendors and stuff. Man, it's amazing some of the stuff that you can really do to your rig. I mean, it might break the bank, but man, you can really outfit a rig up with some of the stuff that I saw there. I mean, lots of great products, bumpers, lights. I bought me a I remember what it's called, a Ranger, I believe it's called, light tripod. I've been wanting one of them, and got a heck of a deal on one of those. 2000 lume, like a 9-foot tripod, I think it is. I can't remember now. And so absolutely awesome. Got me one of those. I got a good deal on that. What else did we do? Trail ride. Whoa. Let me tell you, here in the Ozarks, we have mud holes and water crossings and a little bit of rock. Oklahoma yesterday, well, it might not be appropriate to say on here, but we went through some stuff, let me tell you. I've been wanting to get, further advancing my, how do I want to say this? I want to get more comfortable with more technical stuff. And yesterday, I got a good taste of that, I can promise you that. We had like a 31, 32 descent down into a canyon, and then we had to come out at 33 degrees. And let me tell you, 33 degrees might not sound like it's that steep, but when you're in a Jeep, it's steep. And but I can tell you, I bought these new Kenda tires. Y'all may have already known for the Jeep. These things right here performed miraculously. I mean, they have changed how this thing rides and drives, and they absolutely, I'm proud of these tires, and so I absolutely recommend them. I know there's like the Milestar, the Patagonians, they're really awesome tires too, but so I was between those and the Kendas, and then I have 35s, 1250 R17s, and I couldn't get them in those, so I ended up going ahead with the Kendas because that was the two tires that I was kind of going for, and I'm glad that I did. Because these things here have done absolutely an awesome job yesterday. Man, they took this Jeep through some hardcore stuff, and absolutely amazing. That front lunchbox lockers working in the front, the lockers in the back were working, and so it was absolutely amazing. I think it was probably the oldest Jeep out there yesterday, and this is just an 07 model, but this thing proved itself that it can keep up with the rest of them, and it did. And don't get me wrong, it's going to have its limitations about stuff, but yesterday I was really proud of it. I mean, anybody would be proud of, they get proud of their Jeep when you get into that stuff, man. But we saw some awesome rigs yesterday, Gladiators, a couple of Broncos, we saw Tacomas, and I mean, man, everybody had a blast. I think we ended up having like 20 something on the advanced course. Then they had a beginner's course, a little bit more less technical stuff, if you've not been familiar with trail riding. They had that there, and of course me, I'm like, I want to go to the advance. That's why I'm here. I want to do this. And we had Danny from Crayon Brotherhood. You all know his YouTube channel. Be sure to go give him a like and subscribe. Did an awesome job. He was our leader yesterday. And so me and him, we worked together spotting the vehicles up and down all that terrain. But man, I'm telling you, it was just absolutely awesome. You're going to see that in these videos. We did two. There's levels 1 through 5, 5 being the worst. And we did two. They had 2 level 5s there, and we did them both. And that's the first one is called the Bucking Bronco. And it has what they also call the playground. And you're going to see that in there in the video as well. Different options you could have took in that particular area. Definitely was a wild ride there. And then when we got to the one where the big descent and ascent was, with what they call ladder 33, for the 33-degree ascent you go up. That one was amazing. It was. And so by the time we done all that, man, we were about all wore out. We were hungry, we were thirsty. And so, but man, we had a great time, a great time. And I want to give a big shout out to Robbie and Chris at Overland of America, and all the Overland of America crew and staff that got all that put together. You guys did an absolute excellent job. Can't wait to see what you may have in store for next year, because super excited. We enjoyed ourselves. Arkansas Off-Road Adventures, we absolutely enjoyed ourselves. My wife got nervous. We had the pucker effect in the Jeep yesterday. Yeah, you know, because you got to build your confidence up, you know, and I mean, you don't want to get yourself overly confident, but your confidence that, hey, you know, I hear a lot of people say you become one with your rig when you're on the trail, and there's a lot to that. It really is, because you're going to hear me in this video sometimes talking to my Jeep, like, you know, I'm saying, Disturbed, come on, you know, and it did not let me down. It did not let me down. It performed absolutely awesome. And so I was super excited. And next weekend, we're going to be going to the Hot Springs Off-Road Park. Going to be meeting up with my buddy Steven, and I don't know who all else is coming down there. So we're going to be down there next weekend at the Hot Springs Off-Road Park, and we're going to put this thing to the test some more, and hopefully get some badge of honors to put on it. Those of you that don't know what badge of honors are, some of you I know will in the off-roading community, but there's trails down on the Hot Springs Off-Road Park that you can take. There's the Rubicon, the Snake. I can't remember all of them, so I'm not even going to go into it. But you'll get badges for each one of those trails if you can complete them. I think Rubicon is possibly the worst one. But after what I went through yesterday, I have complete confidence that Disturbed will have no problems. Fingers crossed. So we're gonna see how he does there, and get maybe I think there's 4 or 5 badges of honor that we can get, and so we're hoping that we can go and Disturbed can get those badges of honor as well. So we are absolutely stoked here at what we're getting to go out and do and stuff. And then we're probably going to get to take a break for a little while, because we had a trip last weekend. We've been to Jay, Oklahoma this weekend. We're going to Hot Springs next weekend. So we've been having a blast. I mean, the weather's nice. It's beautiful. You know, it's a little warmer back at Oklahoma, but it really wasn't bad at all, man. It was nice. Could have been the century mark, but it wasn't. So we had a great time there. So anyway, so we got that going on. Hey, if you're ever out and about, let me get this out here real quick. If you're ever out and about, you see my Jeep, whether I'm at the OARC Cafe or wherever. Of course, we live right out from Jasper. We're there a lot of times. We like to go to the Ozark Cafe and eat sometimes. But hey, if you're out and about and you see my Jeep, hey, check it out. Come take a picture with it. Send it to our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page called it's called Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. So be sure to go check that out and follow it, like it, whatever. Get in there. And hey, if you're out and about, or if you're in Jasper or whatever, and you see the Jeep, go over and take a picture of it. I'm not going to shoot or nothing, so it's okay. So anyways, do that. Hey, and also, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, this QR code right here, you scan that with your phone, it will take you to my YouTube channel, and hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. The channel continues to grow steadily every week now. I mean, we are absolutely pumped at the potential of this channel and where it's trying to go. And the only way I can do that is by you guys hitting that subscribe button and getting that thing going. And we're doing really good. And so, but I have and all YouTubers will tell you this, we have a lot of people watching our content. You know, like my last video, the video before has had over 1,000 views. my most viewed video ever. And man, if those people would hit subscribe, I'd have a heyday. But hey, that's just part of it, how it is. We're also doing a little bit of work here on Disturbed. You all might have seen me. Finally got it open. I had to put a little effort into it, but we got it. So anyway, I was trying to get this turned around here, trying to get that opened up, and I ended up knocking the video off, but that's okay. We're going to start right back up right in this spot. We've got a set power refrigerator, 12-volt refrigerator put inside of here. I've got a box at the post office I got to get tomorrow. That'll have the rest of my stuff, so I can get my Renogy DC to DC charger hooked up inside of here. So we're going to have a power system in the back of this Jeep, so we'll be able to hook up everything 12-volt inside of it, USB ports, 12-volt plugs, Anderson plugs. So we will be set up. We'll be able to power a diesel heater when we're camping, so we won't be freezing our butts off and all that good stuff, you know. So we're glad we're going to get that. This thing, it does. Oh, there we go, got it. So anyway, yeah, you got to put a little effort in that thing. It does not let go. So anyway, but yeah, man, we're having a great time here at Arkansas Off-Road Adventures, and I want you all to be able to join as well. And also, as I was talking about a while ago on our Facebook page, I will be listing some stuff when we're going out riding or stuff here in the Ozarks, because that's where I do a lot of my riding at. I plan on expanding the territory and getting out a little bit further, because there's a lot to see here. But anyway, so when we're out riding or whatever and I announce those and you want to go with us, you want to go out and ride and look at some of the stuff we go to, man, just send a PM me or comment or whatever, and be sure, and I will I'll let you know. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's starting to rain. But anyway, so guys, that's all I've got for right now. I'm going to quit talking. I want you all to get in to watch this video, and you're going to see some absolutely amazing stuff. You're going to think, ouch. Yeah, we had a Tacoma got kind of slammed into a rock because he approached the obstacle too fast and hit the bumper. We had one a 4Runner. It got to bouncing really bad, and we was afraid that man was fixing to bust something. Because folks, when your rig starts bouncing, it's time to stop, because you're going to bust something with beating that around like that. So, but anyways, guys, that's all we've got for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be sure to like and subscribe to Danny at the Crayon Brotherhood. He's an absolute man. He's an ex-Marine, and got to meet him, and we've been talking and stuff in the last couple of weeks, and got to meet him in person. He's an awesome guy. And he loves the outdoors, and he loves this off-roading stuff and the overlanding, and so great guy. I hope to get to meet out with him, maybe get to go camp with him a little bit this fall, and get together with him as well. And also, and some people, you know, I don't care, but I do. But Matt and Kara from Overland Adventures, we got to meet them and talk to them, and absolutely great couple. They're the ones that I watched that got me started doing this, and so I was really glad to get to meet them, talk to them just for briefly or whatever like that. But really nice folks, really nice people. And so we had a great time at Oklahoma at Overland of America. And again, a big shout out to Chris and Robbie of Overland of America, and all the staff that helped put that together as well. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hey, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.
We have 4 trails we're definitely going to do. The first 2, which is Forest Gump and Safari, those are 2 out of 5 rated. They're actually really easy, more of a scenic cruise. The terrain is going to be, for all of them, kind of a loose rock. So I noticed a lot of you had already started airing down, which is great. If you haven't, I'd recommend about a 60% of your normal tire pressure to operate at. it cushions the ride and it gives you a little more traction for conforming over the terrain. And so the other two trails are Ladder 33, right? And then and Bucking Bronco. So those ones, those two are going to be on another line. However, each line is going to be able to run all 4 trails. So I will be leading, say, the beginner trails for those of you who have not really done this before, or who have a vehicle that's not the most capable or built, which is going to be behind my F-250 here. So you can line up behind here, and we'll start off with Forrest Gump. Dan over here, he's in the blue Jeep Gladiator over here, and he is going to start you on one of those 2 level 5 trails. Now, at any given point, if you're done with the trail, when we get to the end, you can exit, or you can jump in. That's totally up to you. But I'm gonna do the first 2 trails and then the second 2 trails. So it's more of a progression in difficulty up, whereas his will be more of progression difficulty down. As far as anybody who might get stuck or rescued, someone will jump out and we will guide you. Make sure you are not, left there just to sit. And I would expect that anybody else who's participating would be willing to give a little tug to the person behind them. So if everyone's okay with that, that's great. Dan, did you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, raise your hand if you have radios, GRMS. Let me do this the other way. Raise your hand if you don't have a radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I missing somebody I can't see? Back here. The radio.
No radio.
Okay, I don't.
You don't have a radio?
I mean, I got my radio.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, so anybody who does not have a radio,
See us after the meeting.
because you are not going to be the last, and we don't want you in the back and then not knowing that you're left behind. We want to make sure we take care of everybody and we get through nice and safe and have a good time.
And whoever is up there spotting, if you're on mine, will probably be me. Listen to me on the radio, or whoever is spotting for you, if somebody else is spotting for you other than me. Don't listen to everybody else pointing and everything. That's how people stop, go back, forward, drive past you. It just gets confusing. So whoever's on the radio pointing and talking to you, listen to them.
Yep. So anybody who needs to air down, now's the time. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and roll. And then,
One sec. Who's wanting to start the hard trails first? Raise your hand.
Heck yeah.
All right, so when we're done with the meeting, come over here to the Blue Gladiator.
and then the opposite, come over to me, right here.
This first trail that you see us on is called the Bucking Bronco. That is because it has some fairly rough terrain on it. Also, one of the Broncos that was out scoping out the maps with Danny from Crayon Brotherhood had accidentally had an issue and bumped into a tree when they were out scouting these trails, therefore giving the trail the name Bucking Bronco.
Jason 18, radio check.
My locker's already working.
Sorry about that, Bronco. Repeat last.
No problem. I mean, I was talking to, there's like a six-way there and I missed the turn. it's a pretty steep hill, so I wondered.
Little man is coming down the hill.
This obstacle we are on now is called the playground. As you can tell, there's different obstacles and ways that you can take, depending upon how much you want to try. So, Danny is going to be the first one to go up with his gladiator. He does it like a champ. So, I'm up on top of the hill spotting for Danny. So, me and Danny are spotting together on these obstacles, helping people get up them. So, it was an absolutely cool time to watch some of these rigs, being up so close to them, watching how they work. It's absolutely amazing what these rigs are capable of doing in some of the rough terrain.
Sometimes she's just hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of testing it out here.
Out of a stupid thing, he said he just got the 60s and he's off the truck.
They don't look like. He said they were.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what we asked him earlier, and he said they were.
I think he's thinking they're backwards.
I think so too. Because I looked down, they don't look like me either. But I'm not. This isn't my scene.
Pump it, go, 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 go.
Oh, that's
This truck's just out for a Sunday spin.
Yeah.
He's going. I was like, wait, was there a hole there?
Yeah, the typical day in the park.
those damn Rubicons,
Damacons.
Damacons.
All right, Bronco on portals, you're up. Make a big right here to on your driver's side. When your front driver tire hits that, give her gas. Not crazy to the floor, but bump it and get it on up. Good line, good line. Low towards me, low towards me. Faster, faster a little bit. I don't even know how I thought on this thing. That sucker didn't even know it was there either.
Just stroll over it. What hole?
I think gray Forerunner when he comes back around. One that
Yeah.
hopefully, he might surprise you.
Maybe. I hope so.
Drive
His
it
wheelbase
down.
is different.
Hit that rock, and bump it. All right, go, 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 go.
I know, boring. That's what I said. I was like, come on, at least spin one tire. That was pretty. That makes for good footage right there.
There's what y'all been waiting for. You're fine, buddy. You're great.
And this guy don't speak us the best English.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not him. It's the other one. That's awesome though. He's just out here, just like, let me do it.
He got that sended attitude.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Oh, is this it?
No, it's the other one.
Oh,
The
okay.
silver one.
That's shiny. The other one's a shiny wheel on.
Driver.
So close.
Damn, he's so close.
It's very close.
Man, almost. That was
Back
good
down,
footage,
back
too.
down. We're so close, so close.
He just bumped that back one there.
Right.
You're good, keep going, keep going.
I thought he had. Oh, the wheels are silver, not the Jeep.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
We'll get you at the bottom.
You gotta run and start back of it. Good, good, keep going, keep going.
Kind of needs to run this way and then back driver, don't he?
Well, the way he sends it, I don't.
I know.
There's no halfway.
It's hard to tell where it's going to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
All right, come back towards me. Hold the line you got. I want your passenger front on this heel right here. Driver just a little bit. All right, hold it right there, right there. Go ahead, give it. Go. Oh, stop. Ooh, close. Let's get you up on the hill, then we'll get you the gassing on it.
We almost got a new name for that tree.
It was almost bucking Toyota there. Come on up, driver.
I'm recording up near the 4Runner you see in the video. Kim is recording from the back. As you notice, the driver's side wheel jumps plumb up off the ground and then comes back down. Now that's what I call pucker effect.
That was better than the first one. I
Yeah.
thought his three-wheel was good in the first one. That was even better. It's even better when you make it.
Yeah.
This does taste delicious.
Glad I was hungry.
Dirt sandwich.
You made it up yesterday, didn't you?
Didn't even, I don't know if I even spun a tire here.
Well, the more people that use it, the softer.
Yeah, it gets it loosened up. Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about on 33, because it's like this, but it's
Yeah.
Driver. Hold that line. When you get to that rock, bump it. Go. Nice, not even wrong.
I'm down.
hold us back, Mr. Hold us back.
Feel that locker going click. Okay, I'm down. That's not really it, 'cause this ain't no 33 degrees. We are now on the second trail called Ladder 33. This is also a level 5 trail. If I remember correctly, you descend down into the valley at 31 or 32 degrees, and then you climb Ladder 33, which is a 33-degree climb. Let me tell you something. In this video, it might not look like it's that steep, but when you're actually in the Jeep, it is a whole nother world. Literally, as we were waiting in line to go up the hill, we could see in the back of the trucks of Tacomas and of Gladiators going up that hill. It was most definitely steep, and I was already beginning to have an anxiety attack. Not really.
but I was definitely getting an adrenaline rush, thinking, God, I hope I make it to the top.
Was that a Chinese power drill? Yeah. Nicely done, nicely done.
As you can see in the video, there is a heck of a climb right in front of us. That is ladder 33. When me and Kim begin to go up ladder 33, gravity begins to kick in and do its thing. The tool bag in the very back of the Jeep takes off sliding to the tailgate. Kim's trying to record and hold on to the phone at the same time, because when we changed out our case for our camera, we forgot to put a magnet piece back in it that would have mounted to the windshield, which would have been perfect. But considering Kim was trying to hold herself forward and record at the same time, eventually it was just too overwhelming, and backward she came, hit the button, and stopped recording. But that's okay. You will see enough in this video to understand this thing meant business. But Disturbed had no problem going up it. Actually, it did very well.
Rocket past you,
You got the AC on, too. Windows up, AC on. That's the only way to do it. Whoop, whoop. That's not it. Alright, walk right up it.
Bronco.
Bronco, on portals, let's go.
That's awesome. Did you hear? Have you talked to him?
I heard he bought it like that.
Bought it like that. He said some guy built it up and sold it. I didn't ask what he paid for it.
You might not want to know that, huh?
Hopefully,
Solid kidney.
through those in.
He's just gonna walk right up there. He just got that, and it's his first time being out on trails with it. So, you know, he's just like loving it.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's on cloud 9.
Roll over it.
He's like, I don't
All
know
right,
why
next.
everybody talks like this is so hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. He did take the easier line on the rock face, though.
I know. He won't next time.
I don't think so. We're fixing to go back to it. So. I think he's going to be feeling his oats a little bit. Which is good. That thing is capable.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but you want to be comfortable too.
Yeah.
Dan, aren't you supposed to be racing in the buggy downhill?
Yeah, believe it or not.
You like a roll cage, huh?
Hell yeah. Nicely done,
Good
sir.
job, Stephen.
Next up.
I think we're getting into the Yodas now.
Yeah, no, the only last time I raced without a cage was go-karts.
Yeah.
Half-inch off the ground.
Yeah, I was
Hard to get
Northeast
center
Texas
gravity
state
roll.
champion on the
Oh, yeah?
Unlimited All-Stars class, yeah. Come on up, you got it. Hey, stop. Come down here with me.
All right, guys, we are now leaving, fixing to head home back to the Ozarks. And want to give a big shout out to Crown Brotherhood for guiding us yesterday on the trails. We absolutely had a blast yesterday, and everybody working together. It was a man and machine versus the obstacles yesterday, and so we absolutely had a great time. And took the Jeep Disturbed on those trails just to see what it would do. And man, yesterday everybody's rigs was pushed to the test, absolutely. But the ladder 33 level 5 one was an absolute. It was the icing on the cake, so to say. So, all right, guys, we're going to get ready to head back home. Thank everybody for joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Big shout out to Robbie, Chris, and all the staff of Overland of America for putting this on. Y'all did a great job. Hey, till next time, I'll see ya.